Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 16 of the Rigger Ridge series. In the last episode we set up these two big water storage tanks, as well as we started making all of this over here. We have some dynamite set up for a channel to help irrigate the land over here, and we set up the beginning of the second district. We're going to build a little bit more infrastructure before we start populating the area over here. We are also planting some trees to help get some more wood for this whole world. We're only at 350 right now, and between this new tree farm plus this existing one here, these two new ones down here, and then our original one, I'm hoping that'll be enough. But the downside is that right now it takes a while for the oaks to grow up, so this tree farm and this one over here are going to take a little bit. And in the last episode we also were struggling a little bit with bad water. Now we have all of these bad water pumps with bots, and one thing is that these aren't actually going at the most efficient rate because the bad water is diluted with water. As you can see, going through here, it all mixes and then makes its way down here. So it's not really every third of an hour they get one bad water. It's probably double or even triple that. So having all of these bad water pumps will be helpful, but we are using it in the explosives factory and in the centrifuge. So we might need to get even more bad water pumps set up, maybe over in this area where there's a little bit more concentrated bad water. I think before we get too far into it, we should actually start making, I think, levees and dams going across here. That way we can have some more water storage during the dry season, and that'll also mean we want to get rid of these and get a path set up over here. We have been using a lot of dynamite recently. I think that it might be worth it to get a second explosives factory set up. Looks like we have all the resources we need. So we're going to get that started and prioritized. That way we can get some more dynamite for here. And then also over in this area plus here. We're also going to set up another, let's see, I think just one lumberjack flag for now. And then he's going to remove all these trees because we're going to want to use this space in the future, in the very near future. We can also start planting some oak over here. And the reason why we're going with birch along the banks is because if we have a bad tide coming up soon, which I'm guessing we will, since we've had, I think, 3 droughts in a row, maybe 4. But if we have a bad tide come through, then it's going to kill all the trees right along the bank. As you can see, all these ones died. And we don't want to have trees that take 30 days to grow get killed halfway through their life cycle. So these ones are a little bit quicker turnaround, so it's okay if they don't make it through the bad tide. And we could put this contamination barrier down, but I'm not going to prioritize that quite yet. We can detonate this, and then we'll set up a diverted path right here, because we will need to get rid of these two so we can blow up the ground, get some dynamite in there. So let's try and prioritize these. It does look like the bad water is increasing. We're up to 90. I think we only had like 40 a day or two ago, so it's good. It's going up. Having 6 bots in here should make good work of all the bad water. Ooh, I just noticed that we don't have any of this selected. That happens to me quite a bit. We could also plant a little bit more back here. Maximize the space. And then taking a look at resources, we have almost 2,500 water. I think we only had 800 at the end of the last drought, so we're making pretty good progress. It's day 8. We should be able to get above 3,000 before the next drought, now that we have excess storage. Food is looking good. Still over 3,500 food. Ooh, look at that. So the bad... Wow. We just dropped to... How do we have so little bad water? Oh, they can hold 80 in here? Yeah, I think we'll need to set up some bad water pumps over here. We got one more right here. We can fit... Where is it? There we go. Look at that, they got this set up. We'll detonate this. And then we'll get rid of these pads and set up the final 2 dynamites. We can also start setting up these floodgates. And we'll have them set to down for now. But let's get this prioritized. We'll start setting some water pumps up. Just the infrastructure part. We won't actually... Well, I guess we can do this since the path is not currently connected over here. We can extend it just a little bit. That way these are both in range. Oh, only one of them's in range. Okay, just kidding. We're going to get rid of the connecting path and move it so the beavers can build these. And these 2 will be for the new district. We have a lot of stuff going on, and we have 4 unemployed beavers. Let's unpause this and throw some beavers in there. We are perfectly balanced. Okay, not anymore. We just had 2 people die. Okay, now we have 2 vacant jobs. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure they're... Oh, I thought it was going to be these ones. They're somewhere. Look at that. We got this set up. So we're going to detonate that. And then watch the green effects spill in over the land. Let's speed it up. And it does have a decent range. It doesn't make it up these terraces, which kind of was expecting that. It doesn't travel vertically very well. Ooh. Even farther. Yeah, so I think we'll probably get some farming set up over here. We can also get some platforms constructed to make this area usable. And we have our wood is going up, which is good. We have plenty of planks. Almost 700 now. Yeah, so let's start doing that, but we'll low prioritize it since we don't really need it quite yet. We have that all set up. Lowest priority. What I do want to do is get some storage set up and some houses, and then we'll make the switch to have the beavers start living in this district. So we're gonna move this. Yeah, we'll move him up here. Get that built. Get rid of this because I want to have a large storage area over here. And this will be for potatoes. And then I also want to get this these 2 triple dynamites placed. We'll have another large warehouse right here. Try and fit everything in perfectly. We have 3 unemployed bots. We'll shove them in here, which was my intention, but I forgot to switch those. And now we have... we're going up in unemployed beavers. Well, we can make jobs for them. Looks like they finished the dynamite over here. We can get that going. Oh, I think I'll need to Yeah, we'll do this. Help divert the water to come straight down here. And they're starting to get the dynamite set up. We can also start doing this. Some dynamite. It's too deep. All around here. But we can low prioritize all of this. Not worrying about it. We got these two set up. We'll get rid of that. And set up the other large warehouse. And just start setting up a couple more warehouses. Ooh, we could also, you know, we're going to do this. We're going to put a dynamite here and here. And then we'll get some small warehouses set up. And then we'll have some stairs that can go down. We'll get a single underground pile set up for wood, because otherwise we're going to have to make a bunch of these large piles to fit all the wood. So we can actually have this guy. Have him start planting some birch right here. How far does it go? Nice. We'll go to right here. That should be a decent amount of wood. And then we can also look at... Oh, we'll want to have access down in this direction. Get the path going up. That way they don't have to go down and all the way across if they want to get over here. Because we will start having... Let's see. We have the farmhouse here. Go right there. I think that we will also look at getting some sort of bad water diverter set up in this area. We could even do it earlier, but maybe we'll set it up right here. Something similar to what we have going on over here. So we'll have something similar to this. It'll probably be a little bit bigger, but I think we'll set it up in this area and then maybe carve out a channel. That way the bad water can go in this direction. So during a bad tide we don't have everything over here die. I don't think we'll get it set up before this next bad tide, assuming that it's a bad tide after this. We're getting more and more bad water. We're up to 290, 300. Awesome. That means that we'll need to get some more storage. So we're just gonna jump straight into getting this super large storage for bad water set up. And I don't think we'll need to prioritize it quite yet, since there is still a little bit that they're going through. Oh, they are out of fuel. I mean, they have to go quite a ways. It might be worth... I have biofuel all the way over here. I could set up a biofuel storage area right around here and then just have it prioritized. We're going to try that. And it'll help increase our capacity. We'll have it right here. Set to biofuel. We're going to prioritize this one though. We want to get that made pretty quickly. We have beavers looking for stuff to do, so I guess we might as well just connect this. They're going to be spending so much time walking, but we'll let them do something. We are going to switch this back to bots since we had a few unemployed bots there. I do think that we want to start looking at getting catalyst, since that'll help. Oh, we can also look at getting punch cards. Where's that? So we need to set up, it's, I think, okay, it's in wood. Oh, we have a bad tide approaching. So it was a printing press, that's what I'm thinking of. So let's just quickly get that placed. And then we have the recipe for books and punch cards. Both are consumable. I'm going to slow it down real quick because I think there's some preparation I'll want to do for the bad tide. But I think that books are consumable It should say in here, knowledge. Let's check how much, or how many well-being points that it gives them. +3 uses paper, and then punch cards also use paper, I'm pretty sure. Does it show the recipe? It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't here, I bet. This uses more paper and it uses blanks, but we get 2 times as many resources, which are the punch cards. So it's a bit more resource heavy to get punch cards set up. I don't know if we're quite in the position to use even more wood resources, since we're waiting on all of this and all of this to start being ready to get chopped down. So we'll leave it on books for now. And you can see, okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to get out of the way. But then, there we go. He was gonna walk right back across it. Get those set up. With the bad tide approaching, we have this lowered for now, which is fine. And now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to get... I keep doing this. I don't know what depth I want to make the dynamite, but I'm going to lower this a bit, because I don't want, if the evaporation happens, like if it's a 9-day drought again, then it seems like this 1 tile deep stuff dries out. This would be fine, but we don't want everything over here to dry out. And then we have the bad water's gonna roll through and kill everything. But started a little bit late. I think we'll look at it for the next one. We can also start putting contamination barriers in. Looks like they started putting potatoes in. That's good. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's low prioritize all of this. And then we could even connect it for now. So I guess we'd have to unlow prioritize all of these. But then we can have this guy start planting some potatoes. A lot of potatoes. Get some carrots set up here as well. And then maybe some sunflower seeds. And then if we need to reuse, or if we want to use some of this space for other stuff, we can always clear the planting area. Yeah, he can plant all of this. In fact, we'll do this as well. And we'll definitely need multiple farmhouses to maintain all of this, but that's okay. We have plenty of space to add them. And that is where we're going to end today's episode. We have a lot going on getting this district set up. I do like using the first district to set everything up for the second district. That way they can start off their journey a little bit easier than these guys in Mountainville started theirs. So, making good progress. I am pretty excited to see how this goes down. And then we have another couple days until the next bad tide, and I've been asking for it. So, we'll get plenty of bad water stored up in this next bad tide. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment, and be sure to subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.